AITAA for either letting my mom be homeless or offering her a plane ticket to our home country. I, 29F, am originally from a North African country, but currently live in the UK. When I was 5, my dad divorced my mom and vanished. 2 years later, she met a guy online, married him and moved to France. She lied to him, said she was never married and had no kids. So I was forced to pretend that she was not my mother when they visited every other year. I was left with my grandma, and she did her best to raise me, but she was pretty old by then. So I ended up being the caretaker when I got a bit older. Nevertheless, I knew my best bet was to study hard. So I did so. I went to a top engineering school, then started working for a multinational. Then I was promoted AMD, moved to the French branch. By then my grandma has passed away. My mom already had pretty much no contact with me, and her kids thought me as the orphan that their grandma used to raise. So I didn't even tell her that I moved to France. 2 years ago, I moved to a new company in the UK, and I make a pretty good living. And with no one to support, I am pretty financially secure. Then my mom reached out to me. Apparently her husband divorced her. Her kids can't help her. I don't know why. She mentioned some financial reasons. So she got my number from a cousin I'm in contact with, and wants me to move her in with me. I told her that will not be happening. The only help I will be offering was a plane ticket back to our home country, and she can then do whatever she wants. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't owe her anything. Most of my family are on her side, mainly because of religious and cultural reasons. But I wanted to make sure that I wasn't letting resentment cloud my judgment. NTA. And you don't owe her the plane ticket either. If she didn't acknowledge you as her child in the past, then no need to treat her as your mother now. NTA. Your mom did you dirty and abandoned you at 7, denying you were her daughter to her husband and new family. Your own mother called you an orphan. You studied hard, worked hard, and worked your way into a secure life no thanks to her. Not shocking that she reached out to you now that she needs you. And I think what you offered was kind enough. If you wanted to do more, that's up to you. But you wouldn't be wrong if you just wanted to give her nothing. She made her bed. Nothing you can give her now will replace the years she was absent, and she can't make up for it now. It's through the kindness of your heart that you are even offering the plane ticket home. And it's not as if she even reached out. I'm not gathering to apologize to you for her actions and with hope to rebuild your relationship slowly by earning your trust back. I don't know I'd have believed her if she did. NTA. Most of my family are on her side. Great, so they'll be happy to help her. NTA. Whatsoever. She neglected you and refused to even acknowledge you were here, kid. Now she's come crawling back to use you. Stand your ground. NTA. I love the option you gave about her moving back home. She's a terrible and selfish mother, honestly. I hope she regrets her actions. NTA. Ask her if she remembers when she told everyone you aren't her daughter. Ask her how can you owe your mother anything when you don't have one. People use religious and cultural excuses as reason to make people do things they shouldn't have to do or owe no duty to do. NTA. She doesn't even deserve the plane tickets. The only answer should be, I have no mother. Don't you remember? I am the orphan girl grandma rose out of the goodness of her heart. Ask your children, who have no sister, to help you, or get a job. Your mother abandoned you, lying to everyone that you weren't her child and forcing you to pretend yourself, turning you into a caregiver for your elderly grandmother. You owe her less than nothing. Every penny of the cost of that plane ticket is a penny you don't owe her. Congratulations on holding it together. overcoming difficult circumstances, and doing so well. Not everyone would have had the strength, intelligence, or perseverance to overcome such a troubling background. But you did. I suggest that you'd be far happier to go back to NC with your bio mom. It is she, after all, who created the whole fiction that you're not related. Let her live with it. NTA. NTA. You don't owe her anything. She abandoned you for her new husband and had another family. Get her a plane ticket. That's more than she deserves. Block your mother once you know she gets on the plane. If you have to, change your phone number and only give it to family you trust. Tell family members if they give it to anyone, you will change your hash again and they won't have it. Hugs and good luck. NTA. You don't even owe her plane ticket, but I get that's probably culturally hard to do. You're a good person, Op, and I'm glad things worked out for you. NTA. It's your decision. You're a grown woman and are able to decide who you want in your life. Or in this instance, who you don't want in your home. It's nice enough of you to offer to buy her a plane ticket back. If it's not what she wants, she always can move in with her real kids. She doesn't need to be homeless. If she finds work, she also can support the child she's living with financially. So I see no problem there. She's most probably hoping to live rent-free at your place and also not needing to work. Just don't let her hope for you. Your family gives it up fast. NTA. She dumped you like you were garbage and then for years pretended you weren't her child. You don't owe her the time of day, let alone anything else. If other family members are on her side, let them help her. All these cultures and religions where you need to take care of your elders. Even if your elders literally abandoned you and lied about your existence. Need to just cut it out. Your mother can sort out her own living situation. Tell her the culture you follow now is, you reap what you sow. I'd be curious to know, where was your family when she left you to your UWN devices and as your elderly nana's carer? Was that also okay? NTA. NTA. And I would suggest that you remind her she isn't your mother. You're an orphan, so you're a little confused by this new relationship she seems to have conjured up. She's not your mother anymore. I am sorry to hear of your difficult situation, but I'm a little confused. I am an orphan. I don't have a mother and haven't had for a long time. As a result, whilst I empathize with your situation and wish you well for the future, I'm not aware of any obligation or duty owed. Please do not contact me in the future. Best wishes, X. The block her and her flying monkeys and have done. Make your own family with actually nice people. You mother just reached out because Say wants something and sorry to say it's not you but your money. I hope you find your answers. I am sorry. Your ma denied you and you pretended when you visited not to be her son. That's wrong on so many levels I can't even begin to explain. No one should ever deny their children, and I feel so sorry for you that you had to pretend. Personally, I wouldn't have done it. You have done well for yourself, and now she tracked you down and wants to know you because her children can't help her. She is a disgrace. She is clearly using you. You don't owe her anything. Not even the plane ticket. Let her sort herself out. NTA. NTA. The hypocrisy here is through the roof. It's cultural and religious to take care of your elders. But it isn't to abandon your child and pretend they never existed? What? Op, you don't owe her anything. If I were you, I would have gone NCA long time ago. Stand tall and live your life. Don't give in to the pressure. Let her reap what she sowed. NTA. It's kind enough of you to offer a ticket already. Best of luck in life. AITAA, she abandoned you. You don't owe her anything. NTA. Why would you move in with her? That would be stupid.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.